Hello and welcome. I'm back here with the Pontiac C10. Back end's looking good. I was about to make it look a little bit better and try to realize something. So, I'm having problems trying to get everything exactly where I want it to be. Especially for winter. Now, these are carriage style bolts. And, that's okay, you know. You would think that buying new bumpers and new parts would come with new hardware. No! Now I'm getting nickel and dime to death. Not only am I waiting on parts to come in that I've ordered, but stuff like this. I got a brand new front bumper and brand new lenses. Neither one came with the brand new hardware to attach the parts. Jeez. It's like, why not? But, you know what? At least it looks good on there. But, I could use regular bolts, but I'm not. I'm going to use the correct carriage bolts and put that on there. So, yay. Guess I gotta wait for that now. Hey, one thing is another thing. You know that? Y'all know it. Y'all work on cars. Order parts. It's always something. So I'm just gonna set that in there for now. That's where I was gonna start with the LED light and get all that wired up, but not today. Plus I gotta work Saturday, so I'm on limited time today, Friday, that I'm working on this to work. So I'm trying to make do. Of course, like I said, I'm still waiting on parts. That hadn't changed in a while, and that's slowing everything down. Now the winds are a little wild, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm taking the grill back out again. It's gonna get a little redundant here in a little bit whenever I gotta keep taking this out. Now the reason I took the grill out is to install these headlight buckets, brackets. And you know, I actually did buy them all from LMC truck, you know, LMC truck. Now I know that those 4x6 headlights, you know, they're pretty common size and they fit a lot of different things. Now here's the irony of it, and it's actually perfect. You can't make this up. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Trans Am headlight bracket inner right hand, 79 to 81. It's just kind of fitting, isn't it? Like, it just fits it, you know. I get it, you know, they all have the same buckets. It's kind of funny ordering it from LMC truck, and they happen to know apparently that I'm building a Pontiac C10. Now the question is, do I want to throw a little extra spray paint on these just to be sure that they won't rot and rust out on me? That would be the safe thing to do. So I guess I'll spray paint the back sides so I won't be able to hit them. Then when I put them on, spray paint the front side. Now something really cool I did notice about these is actually, believe it or not, the little Jester clips are green. And I'm okay with that. As, you know, one would be when that matches the color scheme of their truck, and well, that doesn't happen very often. So I'm just gonna take that as a win. Well, before it gets any later in the day, so I can make a phone call, They sent me 3 right hands and 1 left hand. So I only got 1 bucket over here on the driver's side, and I got 3 buckets for the left. That's great. That's great. Well, I did get off the phone with LMC, and they're going to review the pictures I sent them, I guess, because, I don't know, I guess a lot of people lied to them or something. I'm not sure. Now, these cheap-ass pieces of crap, they just fall out. Really? That's a joke. Well, I know, I'm definitely not a fan of the quality. I'll say that. That's great. Thankfully, I bought extra clips, I think. Yeah, maybe it'll fit better. Came with freaking plastic ones that are a joke and don't fit right. Well, I know. Look at these. What the heck? Oh, jeez. That's cool. That's great. Oh, boy. What I wanted to do. Modify stuff I bought. That's just simple trim. Shouldn't have to modify this to fit, you know what I'm saying? Like this. We shouldn't have to do any of this. Hey. Nope. All's out. Cool. That's great. Okay, what about this one? Alright. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I think I bent it enough to actually be tight, like it should be. That these actually don't fall out. Alright. Line those up. Go ahead and almost don't even want to put it on, but you know what? I don't have anything else right now. Now, like I said, I tightened it up a little bit by squeezing it, but you can actually see the difference here to the new one. Yeah, it's just not good quality. It's junk. As soon as I find a new one, or not a new one, an original, that one's gone, because the other original one I got is all beat to living crap. Let's go back here. Yeah, like I said, it's bad. It's not good for anything anymore, actually. So I just need to find another piece of trim. Alright. Now I'm just gonna put the bumper brackets on finally. Let's see if I can put this on by myself without hitting the paint. Not a bad idea. I'm gonna get some help. Alright, now this is fun. Not really. Sarcasm. The install in the parking lots down there were extremely easy off the bumper. Probably should have waited. this time. But you know, because it's just not exactly straight or even. I'm trying to get all the bumper bolts to line up and they're being a pain. I was hoping to get a little bit more accomplished, but this bumper is slowing me down quite a bit. I'm not sure exactly what the problem is. New bumpers, so you know those aren't always exactly right. Old frame, old this, old that, you know. The brackets are off a different truck than this frame, and yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to start putting in bolts and playing with fitment. Now, I really don't like the fitment of the bumper. And look at this here. And whip. I may have to tweak here and there. I know the core support's still not bolted in, so it can actually move a little bit still. But that gap is a bit ridiculous. This is actually kind of close to factory. That's not. So I guess I need to shim this out or something later when I get the body down where it should be, and just go from there, because there's no telling why. All right, now that even though it's on there a little crooked, but I also want to go ahead and mount this, because this is an OEM GM part that I got years and years ago, and I want to see how it fits, but also how low it sits. Ow, stuff. That might be too low now that it looks like this. You can kind of tell. Obviously, it's got to come up a hair, but put one bolt in the middle. For now, just to hold it in place. Well, what I did notice is that I went ahead and put the amber lights in there, and I'll probably put the stock turn signals back on with just clear LEDs, because I tried to buy 1157s in green. Some had them, but refused to ship to my state because apparently it's illegal. They were, I don't know, $12, $15 a piece, whatever. I found a seller on eBay selling them for like $25 for a bulb, and I'm like, I ain't paying that for an LED bulb. I'll just go back with the amber and call it a day. Yeah. Oh, yep, can't get under there to do that. Yeah, everything's a little bit off, but go figure. Alright, I'll just try to get one of these in so I can at least not have the gap right now, so I can see exactly where it sits. If I can get it to pull over, that is. Oh, no. Of course, I lost it somewhere. There it is. Whoop. All right, better, but there's a little gap over there because that side's got to pull up. That's okay for now, because what I'm going to have to end up doing is jacking it up, drilling through the plastic for new holes, and then bolting it down completely. But that's better already. All right, one last part for today, because talking to LMC on the phone took a little bit of time. Finding the bolt for the brackets and setting that bumper up took a little bit. I did get me the driver's side battery box tray. That way, well, stock location. So yeah, but I'm not going to completely bolt it down because one, I need to drill 2 holes in the fender well. Not ready for that yet, but I can go ahead and just kind of cinch it in place real quick. Make sure I like it. And make sure it looks good with the wiring. Because, let's be honest here, still got a little bit of wiring to do. But while doing that, that'll give me the approximate place of where my battery's going to be. So when I run the other part of the wiring, guess what? I know where the battery's going to be. It's going to make it a lot easier. And you know what? That looks like it's supposed to. Ta-da! So yeah, I can dig that. So gotta drill a hole here for that one down there. But I can wait on that, because what I really need to do is I ran out of paint. I like to paint that really good. Maybe put some undercoating on it so it doesn't rust. Alright, well, there's that for today. Now, I don't ever always get as much as I want done, but I still make progress, and that's a good thing. So, for y'all out there struggling about you never get as much done as you want, I feel you. I'm the same way, but I still got stuff accomplished. It's looking better, especially with that whole bumper and everything on it. From over here, it really looks good. Yeah. Alright, I fixed the gap. So it looks pretty good all the way down and even. That looks a lot better. Of course, I had to jack it up to get up under there to do it, but you know, hey. You gotta get everything aligned. Like I said, I'm kind of waiting on that just to get everything squared up. Then I pull the engine out. I like to pull the core support and then pull the engine out almost straight. But I might be able just to whoop, you know, and over. And it's getting dark, it's getting cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Said I wanted to get more done. But the fates just didn't have it. So, we all know that I still got the dash to do, which I am waiting for parts because I bought a new dash bezel. My old one was cracked and busted from the wreck, and I just thought about it and went, all the rest of the interior is brand new. I might as well put a new dash bezel instead of a busted up one in there. So I got to get some Sawzall blade stuff, and I'm going to try to make that dash fit. So I'm not sure why it's being a pain, but who knows. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching.